Many people have asked me to draw a butterfly before, and I don't know why I haven't. Draw stuff real easy. Anyway, this is going to be kind of a monarch butterfly. So this is going to be the head, a little bit on the end, and then we're going to get the feelers at the front. I'm sure they're antennae probably. And from around about here, we want these two bits to come out like that. And they curve around quite quickly. It might even be a little bit more like that. And then they can curve around, and then they curve down here, and then we're going to want these lines coming from there down that way, and we want these to be nice and equal, and that will curve around there, that will curve to there. And then from here we're going to want two nice curves coming around like that, and we want them again to be pretty equal. Now here we want a kind of a teardrop kind of thing like that, and then from there then this will also kind of come around from there and down to quite a heavy bar along there, so that will then come like that. And then down here we're going to want a kind of a whole ribbon of spots on the outside, and here we can put veins in, 1, 2, 3, and here we can kind of draw a kind of a circly, another kind of teardrop, and these veins coming off it like that. So I'm going to put a little bit on the top there, and then this will be the head, and these kind of curl around at the end there, and this is where you want to get a nice kind of curve. Now these are guidelines here, so now these are kind of guidelines here, so what we're going to do is to come around like that, and then this bit here is going to be quite like that, and so they'll be quite square on the top but more kind of curvy down at the bottom like that. And then we want something similar on the other side. I know this isn't easy actually, is it? So we'll do that bit there. This will come down and around like that. So this should be quite square but then quite curved at the bottom. Squarish at the top but more curved at the bottom. Square at the top but much more curved at the bottom there. And then around the bottom you can give it a slight wiggle to that line there, but only a little bit. Now where you have these kind of lines here, then you want to kind of go straight, make it straightish. And again here we'll have this coming down, and equal as well. We want it to look kind of the same on each side like that. And again this wants to be kind of straight there but then curved at the bottom, curved around there, straight there, and then curved around the top, straight there, curved around there, straight there, curved around there, straight, and then curved at the bottom. Similarly here, straight, curved at the bottom, straight, curved, straight, curved, straight, and curved. And then here I'm just going to muck about here and not be too accurate, but basically we then have lots and lots and lots of little circles all the way around here and all the way around here as well. When you are sure that the ink is dry, you can erase all those pencil lines, and I'm going to put lots and lots of little lines across like that across the body to give it a bit of texture, and then a bit of cross hatching there as well, just giving it a bit of texture, and also on the head. Now when painting or colouring in, it's always best to do the lighter colour first. So put your orange in to all these spaces. And these sort of top 3 or so, they can be orange too. Then all you have to do is to paint in the black, going around all these spots. Of course you could then paint the spots in afterwards if you want. There you go, how to draw a monarch butterfly real easy. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, and if you did, why not go and learn how to draw a Scottish thistle, or have a go at the mystery drawing. Either way, make sure you click that pencil and subscribe for lots more real easy drawing videos. If you want to learn to draw a lot more, why not come and join my art school on Patreon? We have a load of fun on there and learn lots and lots more stuff. In the meantime, keep drawing, practice, and I'll see you next time. You take care now. Bye bye.